What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Can y'all hear me well? I don't have my extra light on, so I'm gonna have a little shadow on me. Can you see me well too? All right, Roger, Roger, Roger. Excuse me, y'all. It's been one of those days. I almost forgot about the giveaway. I'm awful. uh, been had a lot of stuff to do today and a lot of homework, so just almost slipped my mind. So luckily I got everything going. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. Critter, Tim, Homer, Dingo, of course. You've been here the whole time. Skibby, I get you about dinner, sir. My wife just come in from the store. I was kind of hoping she'd get here before the stream started. What's up, Jose? Uh, because the dog sounds like he's gonna die every time she comes in the door. It doesn't matter if she goes to town for 10 minutes or she's gone all day for work. When she comes in, that dog sounds like he's dying. And I just didn't want y'all to hear that. It's so funny. But oh, did you bite your cat back? Hey, I've bitten dogs before. I used to raise pit bulls, and at one time I had 22 dogs. I was a full blown breeder, and I've had a dog bite me, and I would bite them on their ear just to show them how it felt. Hey, hope it don't taste too bad. Well, I mean, and that's how they learn. I don't think that's a bad way to do it because I mean they can bite you. Why can't you bite them back? They don't know what it feels like. The same thing with a kid. I feel like if a kid bites you, you should be able to bite them back. And I'm not saying take a plug, but hey, yeah, cats are different though. They're cantankerous. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Y'all having a good day? I'm ready to get these classes over and done with. I'm telling y'all, I've got 12 weeks left, and I am ready for them to be done. Graduate. So heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, at the moment, I'm doing business management and introduction to psychology. I had to take that class. I didn't want to take psychology, but it just kind of fit the need of what I'm doing. So, and it was a little easier than some of the other stuff. I just didn't want to go down that road. What's up, Byron? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I think all psychologists are a little wacko. I just I don't get the concept of going to somebody else to get the answer for your life issue. I don't. It's like you asking permission to go pee. I get that sometimes they can help you go down a road you wouldn't pursue, but isn't that kind of brainwashing in a way? I don't know. I just think psychology is one of those things that messing with people's minds is not good. Oh, Mexican food sounds good. We make our own taco seasoning from scratch, and man, it is so good. I put it in everything. Like I'll do a chimichanga with it or tacos. We're having lemon pepper pork bites and uh, chicken bites tonight. Uh, a psychologist prescribes meds. A psychiatrist, uh, they talk to you. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Is it? You're probably right, Tim. See, that's how interested I am in my class right now. I just don't even care. I'm actually doing pretty decent. I don't know how, but I am. And like my teacher, she's a doctor. She's got a PhD, and she's like, as she's answering something for me, she's giving me like this whole big breakdown of how her school is going. She's going to school for criminal something, criminal justice, or I don't know. And I'm just like, why do I need to know about your class and how boring it is when I'm going to your class? I mean, I just don't get it. But three 3.5 weeks left of these crappy classes, and I go in to my elective class and build my final gun for school, and that'll be it. Well, Byron, I hope you don't smell like a dung beetle in a cow pile. That's just yeah. I hope you're that happy, but I hope you don't smell that bad. I'm just playing Byron. If y'all don't know, Byron won our uh penguin that we gave away. We actually gave away the penguin and the parrot the same giveaway, and he never claimed it, Byron. Can you believe that? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really I'm complaining about these classes because, you know, I I think they should have been more towards the beginning of school, not like the end of it. Like more book work is taking up more of my class over the past year than anything. And I just want to build guns. That was my whole premise. For the money, pound for pound, Tim, you are absolutely right. Penguin is by far my favorite budget knife on the market. I love my titanium version penguin. It's a titanium scales with a 154 cm metal. Man, I really love it, and it's not that expensive for what it is. When you start throwing that around like 154 cm and titanium, you're looking at, a couple $100 minimum. And, the QSP version is $100. Can't beat it. It's probably gone up a little bit since last year. I got it last year. Hit predicted text. So I know this is around dinner time, and I know everybody's got a life, and it's middle of the week. We're not gonna hang around too much. Uh, oh, your wife took your knife. That figures. My wife does me too. Right? And I've gone through a dozen penguins, and I like them so well. It sounds weird, but I've given them all away. Like, I just want everybody to experience what I've experienced, and I've given away all my penguins except my titanium one. Now, Skibby, yeah, I'm. I'd love to have the Mannix too and crewwear. That would be awesome. I'm really on a titanium kick right now. I don't know why, but I just really am digging the titanium scales. Uh, I carry this knife more than any other out of my whole collection. I mean, this is the ZT0562, the Hinder design, titanium scales on both sides. They have a version that's carbon fiber and titanium on the other side, on the uh, lock bar side, frame lock, excuse me. But, you know, 20 CV steel. Of course, these are pricey. These are about 300 bucks, but they're cheaper than, the Rick Hinder version, which is 425 if you can find it. So like this is my main carry, and I try to carry everything that I have, but I end up coming back to this one because I'm a big Hinder fan, number one, super Hinder fan, really. But I don't want to mess up my real Hinders. So my thought process is I get the ZT version to be my workhorse. And I don't really use my Hinders. I'm a firm believer in using what you get. Everything I've got has had it's touched a project at one time or another. It's not like they're all safe queen. Although I did just get a safe queen, and it will always remain a safe queen. It's uh, my wife got me an anniversary present, and I'm probably gonna put that video out Friday. But you have to understand, I'm a little jilted about it a little bit because my anniversary's in May, and this knife come out. Uh, Pre-orders was May 1st, and they took orders up until June 6th. Well, they were supposed to start sending the knives out in August, and I just got it. And they were not nice when we would call to check, and they would send us an email, "Hey, you got any questions? Call and ask." And so I would call, and these people would be super rude to me. Like, I don't know. And I try to be nice to everybody. I ask, first thing out of my mouth, or how are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to prime you up to be nice to me. And I literally would have to have my wife call about this because they wouldn't get crappy with her. They'd get crappy with me, but like, I guess being a female, they wouldn't get too crappy with her. But I love the knife. I finally got it, and yeah, it's gonna be a safe clean. I'll like I said, I'll probably drop that video Friday, just to knock it out, because I want to get it put up. If y'all didn't know, I've got like a pile of content that I keep over here next to my chair. And when I get ready to shoot a video, I'll pull one out, do the video, and put it up. And so, like, I don't want it sitting in the pile over here with the other stuff that's waiting. If that makes sense. No, it wasn't Blade HQ, Tim. Matter of fact, it wasn't in the lower 48. It was Northern Knives, is who it was. Uh, they've made some pretty good stuff, uh, but yeah, they were pretty crappy about with their customer service anyway. You know, of course, when you're getting something custom made, you're at the mercy of the vendors. So if you're waiting on something from a vendor and you're at that mercy, so you have to have a sense of urgency, but not super urgency. You want quality, but you want it in a timely manner also, but you're also at the mercy of the vendors. See, I watched that video you had, Tim, on that K- Kaiser. What? No, wasn't a Kaiser. Was it a Kaiser? And you paid for the pre-order, and they started shipping out regular orders before pre-orders. And I've seen companies do that before. It's weird. And I'm with you. Civivi. That's what it was. The Warncliffe Elemental. That's right. I'm with you. I mean, if you take money, so essentially what they're doing is they're taking the money that you give them for the pre-order and they're placing the order for it. And so they're using your money to get the order in. And so I feel like what Blade HQ did to you was they they kind of forgot about the pre-order thing for it and just started selling them. And when they got called out on the pre-order, oh, well, that's a different batch. We're supposed to get a different batch for that. Well, what's the difference between the pre-order and the regular order? Is it special? It is it dipped in honey off of Mount Fuji or something? I don't know. I mean, is it special? So I get it. I've seen companies do that quite often, and I never understood it. And they expect you to take it on the chin too. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crappy. I love how Blue Creek Knives did his thing, man. Like he was so uh, legit about the nerd box. It blew up on him so bad. Like he just didn't know how to handle the influx of the orders. It was way bigger than he thought it was going to be. And he was honest with everybody. He's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this." And, you know, so the nerd box only lasted like, what was it, 4 months? I think I got three and he shut it off. I hear you. Well, just trying to throw it off the top of my head there, bud. Well, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, the whole point of you being there is to serve the customer, and you get money for something that you give the customer. Like this pre-order with this knife that I got, it's a custom thing, so I knew it was going to take a while, but you're half a year, come on. And it's not like he had special stuff made for it. Y'all see the video. I'll point it out to you. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. And but my wife, she's more upset over it than anything because like that's quite a bit of money. Um, and it just took so long, man, and just being rude about it. So here's my thing. If I open up a gun shop and you come to my gun shop and you're like, hey, I want to pre-order the new Glock or Sig or whatever, and you pay me money for it, you're the first person to get it, no matter what. Like, I'm calling you the night before. Hey, they showed up on the truck this afternoon. You want to come get them in the morning? And because you're going to pay me. You know, yeah, yeah. Them old Winchesters, they bring a pretty good penny right now. A lot of people are modernizing them lever guns too. Some of them are pretty nice though. I could see where they could have a place in the modern firearms collection for sure. First repeaters, man, they were awesome. Still work good today. A flamboyant flashlight. I hear you, T Fetch. Well, I tell y'all what, it's almost 6:30. We've been on for a little while now. Uh, well, the thing about the 4440 is it's just ammo, you know. I'm all about ammo and what's available and what's the most available. That's the only thing about the odd calibers. 4440 though was nice. It was nice. I hear you. Well, let's try to go ahead and pick somebody. And good luck to you all. I appreciate you all. I just you don't know how much I appreciate you all, and I love seeing y'all's comments on my uh videos and everything. It just makes my day. I appreciate it. You know, y'all don't have to watch me, but you do, and I that means the world to me. It really does. So good luck to everybody. I wish I could give you all one. I mean, I would if I could, but all right. So gonna go ahead and hit the generator. Crispy Critter, what's up? Well, Crispy, good luck. Good deal. So you can either, if you're still here, Crispy, you can either email me at baldwinsurvival@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I hope you claim it, brother, because I mean the last cat. How long ago was it now? Dean Byron. I'm sorry. It's been like a month and a half. It's been quite a while since my last giveaway, so I hope you claim it. uh, hey, you all, stick with me. I've got some other stuff coming down the pipe. I've got some pretty cool stuff. Um, I even got something that it's kind of pretty cool to me that I'm going to give away. Uh, Crispy, you're absolutely welcome, brother. Like I said, just please get in touch with me, and I'll get it out to you and hope you enjoy it. I'm in Kentucky, Tim. I'm about 40 miles north of Nashville. I live right above Nashville, right on the Kentucky Tennessee line. I'm trying to, Sean. I appreciate it, man. Uh, you know, hopefully I won't have to study too hard for much longer. Once I get into my elective, building a firearm, that's easy. That's the easy part. Okay, the email is Baldwin Survival at gmail.com. And I don't know why I threw that one out because that's actually the business email, which is fine. It just makes sure that y'all know my wife because that's the one uh yes, Baldwin. Here, I'll type it in chat. Yeah, I'm a Baldwin. We don't really claim the famous Baldwins. They're a little too far out there for us. They are my cousins, though. Hey, Crispy, I appreciate you, brother. I know you've been hanging around for a long time too, and I'm glad to see some of the old OGs, uh, getting something instead of people that just. And I appreciate the people that jump in for the giveaway, but it's the OGs that make it keep going, and I'm glad to see the OGs win every now and then. Hopefully, the next giveaway won't take as long. Uh, Probably around 750 uh, subscribers, which shouldn't be too much further. Uh, I don't really know what I'm sitting at right now. That makes that's that's good. So we're at 665, and it is weird sitting here watching me on YouTube. Uh, so we're at 665 now. Probably do another giveaway around 750, and that'll be the one that I'm thinking will be pretty cool. I hear you, T Fetch. I'm not real. That's not really how I roll, but it is October, ain't it? So, well, like I said, I wasn't going to drag this on too long. I just wanted to make sure that somebody got this knife and claimed it this time. Look out for the video Friday. I think you'll be really impressed with the knife. I love the knife, but you know what we had to deal with to get it, it was just, you know, it was just a hassle. So, but I think you all like it. I got some pretty cool stuff coming after that too. So, as I always say, I hope your belly's full. I hope your refrigerator's full. And for the love of everything, I hope your gas tank's full. And we'll see you next time.